Everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel by Boost. I hope you all are doing good. And in the last video, we have covered charts. But again, in the chart, we do have one function, that is pivot chart, that we are going to cover. And before to start this session, if you haven't watched all those videos, the link has been given above. Simply you can click the link and you can check out the video. Also, if you are new to this channel, do not forget to subscribe this channel so that whenever we'll upload the video, you will get the notification. So without any delay, let's jump into the topic. So now we do have this data, and here I just would like to create one pivot table out of it. So let's say alt nvt, and let's use new sheet, and here I just would like to add some values, for example departments, and then genders in column. Okay, and here we will use let's say we will add one value here, and for that we will use this gender only. So I think this would be fine, and as you can see, this we have value. So now if you want to add pivot chart, so simply you can create this pivot chart here, because if you are going to use this normal chart, this will be also created, but I'll tell you what is the difference between this normal chart and pivot chart. So simply once you will create this one, and let's say use this chart example, let me use this one. Okay, now for example we do have something called slicer. Whenever you are going to use this one, so we do have this slicer, and we will use this department for this slicer, because this is something we have created for departments where how many male and females are working. So simply we will select this, and we will go to the design, and again I'll create this dark. Now if you want to change the color, so we do have this color option you can choose, or I think this one looks little better. Let me check which color looks good. Okay, let it be this color. So now we do have this color, and here we do have this slicer. So as you can see here, now let me add this chart elements. For example, this data labels I just would like to add outside the end, and if you want to add trend line, so let's add moving average for male or for female. Okay, so the moving average has been added, and now simply if you want to check for accounting, so as you can see it's got changed. Now for engineering you'd like to check, so as you can see female it is showing 80, and for male it is showing 78. So likewise the slicers simply help you to check the values immediately. So I hope this is very much clear to you, how to use pivot table and also pivot table charts. So here for an example I just would like to select all. So simply you can select all like this. So I hope this is clear to you. And now if you would like to check about only males, how many males are there in each department. So simply if you want to check for accounting, so you can see only it is reflecting. Let me uncheck all. So accounting male, it is showing 43, and now this data is more representable. So if I'll add everything, so as you can see it is showing that in accounting 43, or in engineering it is 78, it is showing. So simply if you want to create a pivot table chart, so here in this data, if you will select, then just create this pivot table chart, an existing worksheet. So we'll take example of this, and now this has been created. Now this is the chart, and simply if I'll go add departments, and in this department how many females are working, that simply we can check now. An example, let me take this one. So now as you can see, and let me add slicer, so we will not require this options. So here in insert, if we will go, the slicer we have here, and here we will check this department, we will check we will check gender, and we will check annual salary and country. This option we are going to check. So now as you can see, all the slicers are reflecting here. Simply let me align the slicers, and this data we have. Now what is the use of slicer as compared to the filter? It is very much compact and fast as per of this filters which we usually use. For an example, let's check how many male and female are working in Brazil. Simply you select Brazil, and now in Brazil I just want to check how many male and female working in marketing. So let me first uncheck all. Let me check marketing. So now you can see, now in the marketing how many males and females are working. And again here we do have something called gender slicer. So out of it, if I only want to check how many female are working, so simply I'll select on female. So now it is very clear that in accounting only 7 female are working, whereas in engineering 17, finance 9, and human resource 11, IT 12. Likewise it is reflecting. Now once you have selected, now department, let me close this one because we have already one slicer here. And if we talk about the salary, so we do have this salary. So now if you'd like to check how many females having this salary, 44,735. so if you will see, only one person is having this salary. So now again if you will check this one and check this one, so let me check. So here, so if the female employees are getting same salary, so simply you can filter it out from here. Or let's say this one, how many females are getting this salary, or let's say this one, I guess this is not female salary, that's why it's not highlighted. So anyway, so here if we will check here, so now as you can see, this is the data. Let me uncheck everything and let me select this one. So it is showing only one female from the engineering department is getting 80,516. Now on the same, if you would like to go for accounting or engineering. If we will select everything here, let me select everything. Okay, now it is selected everywhere. So from any department, any employees are getting same salary, then you will get to know by filtering out everything. So again, let me select everything. Okay, now it's got selected. So again, if you would like to see how many males are working in China country, from China country, so simply you can see this many males are working in this accounting engineering department, or specifically if you would like to find out from accounting only how many males are working, so simply you can select only accounting. um, Let me remove this filter. Okay, so let me close this somehow. Okay, now we will see United States. So as you can see how many male and females are working here. For example, let's check female and finance department. Let me delete this one, and again let me go to the slicer and add department. Okay, so now the accounting only 36 people are working, and those are female from United States. For engineering, 46 people are working, those are female from United States. For finance, the same. For human resource, IT, marketing and sales. So I hope the funda of pivot table chart and slicer is clear to you. Still, if you have any doubt, any queries, or you want to know more function about this pivot table chart or slicer, so simply you can write your comment on comment section, or you can reach out on our mail ID. And I hope this video gave you some good lesson where you can learn something out of it, and I hope you enjoyed a lot. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a great day.